Yeah, I mean, it's always tricky to go into ToniBaloni. It's just like a knowledge check of a player. But I feel like DB played around when a lot of the Ushi players were more active, around when Yoon and Fushi were playing the character
Yeah, a bit
more.
of a legacy player, especially by now. I think we would consider them kind of more of a legacy
So
player.
we'll see. Okay, run up 3BC immediately.
Immediate moon skill on round start. That's ToniBaloni for you.
Good. Blocks out the cross up, but gets tapped by 4BC on the jump out.
Yeah, Gritty to catch the up back there is a very nice idea. I like that from Tony.
Going into 4.5 as well. That is... Why do you get 4.5 for that?
Oh, and a nice catch on the backdash for that 2C or that 2B.
Oh, okay, that row was kind of hot fire. IAD J2C to side swap is actually gas.
Yeah, that's OD.
All right, you saving your double jump for the left right.
Immediate mash from DB, able to trade, but an unfavorable RPS afterward.
Yep.
Tony sneaks over the item toss with that teleport and secures a near perfect in the first round.
Son.
What a pickup off that round start DP as well.
Oh no, whiff throw actually goes punished by DB though.
Rare occurrence.
Oh, we're going for the wacky
unlock.
Oki. We're going for... Okay, we're going for something.
Oh, yeah. So we saw this a lot during EVO Japan. I believe Made Love Shoki was their name.
Yeah.
Who was playing the Hisui during that top 8. And we're going for that setup where you set the bento far behind their wake up. And at first, you know, the people I was watching were like, oh, well, you know, what's going on with that? That's a really weird setup. I think it's so that you can threaten Heat OS if they backdash. They're threatened by the bento.
Speaking of threatening Heat, ToniBaloni with that B teleport baits out DBC. You're not going to be able to get the meter here, but you're going to get an air throw knockdown and another left to right. You have Moondrive.
Oh, what happened to that throw?
I guess it was just mistimed because you weren't baiting.
Oh, 5C there. Great high shield from ToniBaloni. Re-shield by DB, and the turn continues.
Yep.
No meter, though, so we're going to have to set that 2BC.
And that bento just teleport in the throw.
Fantastic.
Sure. Tony finding game 1.
Yep, good close.
Yep.
But yeah, DB going for that weird Oki that we saw at EVO Japan. I think it's so that the bento is covering backdash for you. I don't know if it punishes, but they have to block it afterwards.
Well, Tony
so
did backdash and didn't get caught, so I don't know.
Later in the
really
turn,
weird.
you still get the bento, though, so you can threaten your pressure, and then the bento is there afterwards, so it's late in your turn, so you can reset later on. So, I mean, I like the idea, but it's definitely like a foresight kind of thing.
It beats some backdashes, got it.
Some backdash, yeah.
It's a very interesting setup, to be honest. I know there's some stuff where you do a similar thing like that and you get like cross-up breaks and stuff, but it's very, very odd. I don't think that is the same setup. It just looks kind of similar because you go for like the 2-2C knockdown.
Shield from Tony. Pressuring in with that 4BC. Very, very hard to challenge.
Yep.
4BC out. Yeah, we're safe. Using the movement of the Gritty. Whoa!
Oh no, went for that high shield. Just wasn't quite sure what was coming out there.
Oh, and a backdash was there with that 2C. ID over.
Oh,
3BC
no, you're taking so much
as your
damage.
anti-air call out. A lot of players would just go for that safe air throw there, but 3BC to get a big cash out here. Fantastic choice from DB.
Yep. Got the old head routing. Solid left right, but ToniBaloni just peats out. Yeah.
Gritty again.
Yeah, see, this is the problem, right? Is that DB is just not prepared to, like, hold down ToniBaloni. The item toss is a very, very good tool, but you really have to be aware of what Tony's going to be doing here. This should work. Yeah, we're just going for the air throw here. Not going to waste a meter on that really skilled combo. Going straight for the gapless.
Dust Cloud down. Threatening that left right, but just goes for the double overhead and goes for the low on the flashbang. Opening up Tony now. DB has the corner, has his mix-up.
Yep.
Immediate ID and shield B. Caught. Pressuring into the corner now. Tony got out of the corner, but maneuvers his way back in.
Oh, no, no, no. Okay, we're fine. You dropped the combo.
Another DP. Oh, and the lunch tray.
Perfect.
Catching Tony. 5C. Busting through the Gritty there. Actually denying with that anti-air hitbox. Very interesting.
Tries to throw bait. Tony did not bite. Yeah, I want to see more of the, like, 214B, 214A. Just like the resourceless item toss coming out from DB, both to reset offense. Oh my god, we did Rising.
Oh, what an air throw off the pogo to catch the up back from DB. What fantastic air to air from DB to stay alive.
Wait.
Tracking down those teleports.
His writing is this fire?
Nice. Trying to threaten a little left right with that item toss tech knockdown. Holds shield to get through the panicked heat from Tony. Trying to bust through a shield A, but DB just holds shield. Patience, and is rewarded by taking that heat. The bento now as well.
Hold on, does DB understand it? Does quadruple overheads, Tony blocking it out. Goes for that moon item toss. Yeah, you could just go for the normal one, though. I don't know. It's kind of scary to use all that moon, because now you have nothing.
Because now you have to go into a scramble situation against Tony with no DP to cancel into, so you can only jump shield.
There's the overhead.
Overhead.
DB, I don't think is going to get moon online for the rest of this round, so this could just be one more mix-up into death here.
Yeah, Tony has one chance, but not a lot of resources from Tony
There
to
it
continue,
is.
but just caught by the left-right. We're going to build the bar to get this kill here, and yeah, Tony off to a kill.
Okay, nope, Tony finds it.
There we go, yeah, 2-0 from Tony. Fantastic show. Taking it over a legacy player here, DB, with a couple good tricks up his sleeve, but Tony just ahead of some of these mix-ups, ahead of the resource game, introducing some scrambles that DB wasn't quite ready for.
Yeah, DB definitely making a play in that latter half of that set, but Tony just found that first game so quickly, found that round so quickly in the second game. It was just so hard for DB to find that momentum that he needed to take that set.
Exactly. A lot of good reversals on defense as well. We got a lot of shields in there from Tony, shield Bs. Missing up the shield timings. We saw some heats in there as well. So really making it hard for DB to just kind of lock him down and force that flashbang mix-up. We only really saw one good flashbang in there that opened up Tony. So, I mean, just not putting yourself into that situation. It's literally the joke of like, oh, what do I do about this mix-up? It's like, oh, don't let yourself get there. But Tony actually putting that into effect very, very well, avoiding those scrambles and getting out of those bad situations.
Yeah, so as a somewhat competent Hisui player, I think, in my opinion, what you want to go do in those situations where they're just immediately guard cancel heating is you want to really, like I was saying earlier, you want to utilize that item toss for those meterless plus frames, those resourceless plus frames. You want to be using like space out 623C in the corner to make it heat safe, or I honestly like to just go for 22C just because it has a gap, so they have to make a decision where they shield it, and you can go for like a high-low.
4B rebeat as well. That has a lot of pushback on it. There's a lot of options, but DB just kind of going for the simple, safe option, but Tony taking advantage of it.